The door to the cafe opened and a woman hurried inside, shaking the rain off her coat. She held a box close to her chest, and when she placed it on the counter, the bell above the door tinkled merrily. "Can I help you, miss?" The woman's eyes were red and puffy, and she shook her head, unable to speak. The young woman behind the counter felt a pang of sympathy and stepped out from behind the till. "Would you like some tea? It'll help if you have something warm." The woman nodded and sank into the chair opposite her. As she did so, the box on the counter began to move. Startled, the young woman went to investigate. Inside was a tiny puppy, no bigger than a teacup. He was shivering, and his little body was shaking. "Oh my God," she cried, scooping him up. "You poor thing." The woman watched as the girl cradled the puppy, and her heart broke. She couldn't bear to leave the animal alone in that state. "Please look after him," she said, placing a hand on the girl's arm. "I found him abandoned in an alley. I couldn't just leave him there all night. It's not safe." The young woman nodded, her eyes fixed on the puppy. "Don't worry, he'll be fine here. My name is Lily, and this is a very special place." As soon as the woman had gone, Lily got to work. She wrapped the puppy in a towel and warmed him up with hot water bottles until he was nice and toasty. His little body was still shaking though, and she knew that she needed to do more. That's when she had a brainwave. She picked up the phone and dialed a number. "Hi, Mom. Can you come in? I need your help. I found a puppy, and he's really sick. Please hurry." Her mom arrived within minutes, and together they fed the puppy milk and made sure that he was warm and dry. After a while, the puppy stopped shaking and snuggled into his blanket, purring loudly. "What are we going to do with him?" Lily asked. Her mom stroked the puppy's fur. "We'll look after him until he's strong enough. Then we'll find him a good home." Lily smiled, feeling warm and fuzzy inside. "I think he's going to be fine." And the little town played its part. The local vet heard about the puppy and came to check him over. He gave him medicine and food, and even offered to take him home for a few days. When he was a little stronger, a lady from the pet store down the street brought in toys and dog beds. And before long, everyone in town was talking about the miracle puppy. They even gave him a name, Lucky. One day, a little girl entered the cafe with her parents. She looked around curious. "Mom, why is everyone smiling?" she asked. Her mother smiled back. "It's because this little guy brought everyone together. He's our miracle puppy." The girl gasped when she saw him. "Can I pet him, please?" she asked. Her mother nodded, and as she watched them playing together, she knew that this was a day that they would never forget. Lucky grew stronger every day, and soon it was time to find him a new home. Everyone wanted him, but Lily knew that he would be best suited to a family with a big yard. So she asked the farmer who lived on the outskirts of town, "Are you sure? You don't want him, Lily?" he asked, surprised. "I have a big yard, but I've never had a dog before. Will he be all right?" Lily smiled. "You'll be perfect for each other. I can tell." And she was right. Lucky loved living on the farm. Every morning he would wake up early and greet the sun with a wag of his tail. He would spend his days chasing butterflies and playing with the farm animals, and his evenings curled up by the fire with his new family. Lily visited him often, and each time she left, she knew that she had done the right thing. The town had come together to save a tiny puppy, and in doing so, had become a little bit luckier themselves.